Can you really depart from the faith? A lot of people will use 1 Timothy 4:1 to try to prove that you can. It reads like this: In the last days, some will depart from the faith, giving heed to deceiving spirits and doctrines of demons. When Paul said some would depart from the faith, he didn't mean they were going to lose their salvation. He meant that they would move away from trusting in the finished work of Jesus and start trusting in themselves again. He goes on to explain what some of those teachings look like. He named a couple. One was commanding people not to marry, another one was abstaining from certain foods. But really, it's when people trade relationship for rules, when grace gets replaced by guilt, or when freedom gets replaced by fear. That's what the enemy really loves to do. The enemy can't undo the finished work of the cross, so they'll try to twist the gospel until it feels like you still have something to prove, or something to earn, or something to maintain. But the truth is, the doctrines of demons are any kinds of teachings that lead you away from resting in what Jesus already finished. They sound holy, they use Bible verses, they often come from sincere people, but they keep you striving, trying to earn love instead of simply receiving it, or earn salvation, or earn freedom, and so on. But the gospel was never meant to burden you with any type of performance. It was meant to free you into relationship, a free child of God. The Spirit of truth always points back to the simplicity of Christ, back to sonship, not slavery. If you've ever felt like you have to do more to stay right with God, or you've been made to fear losing His love, or perform for any reason, you've probably encountered one of those subtle doctrines. So it's time to come back to the simplicity of Jesus. The finished work isn't something you maintain, it's something you live from. That's the faith that Paul was guarding, and that's the freedom the Father wants His kids to never walk away from.